Before I start, I'm going to apologise if you hear any banging because it's very windy at the moment and there's a door. I live opposite a block of flats and there's a door that's open, the main door, and the wind keeps blowing it. So if you hear that, that's what it is. Whoopi Goldberg claims that a bakery in New York refused her order due to her political beliefs. Was this the case? Let's look at the evidence. Right, so Whoopi Goldberg, I don't know if you know who she is. Here's a picture of her. She's an actress, but she's more well known for being part of a panel discussion program called The View in America. She's probably, a lot of you may know her from Ghost, a film which featured Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, which she won an Oscar for. She ordered a cake called a Charlotte Russell cake. This is what it looks like. I'll put a picture up somewhere here. When she called this particular bakery, the bakery said that they weren't able to do the order because the ovens weren't working. And for some reason, she thought this was suspicious. So what she did is she got somebody else to call on her behalf, but obviously not mentioning her name, ordering a cake. And then the cake was ordered. Now, she felt that the reason her order wasn't taken was because of her political views. I mean, from what I understand, Whoopi Goldberg is a liberal person. So she felt that they didn't take her order because she has liberal politics. Bear in mind though, as I go on to the next part of this story, at no point in time did Whoopi Goldberg mention the name of the bakery. When the bakery heard about this, they came out and made a statement. So the bakery's name is Holtermann's Bakery in Staten Island, which is a bakery that's been there for years. They said that this was not the case. They said when Whoopi Goldberg called to order the cake, there was a technical issue. It had nothing to do with her politics. And a lot of their loyal customers came out in support of them. This bakery's been there for years. They would never do that. They don't care about what your politics are. It's just that at the time, the ovens weren't working. But the thing is, Whoopi Goldberg sort of doubled down on it and insisted, yes, it was due to her politics. Now, what the thing is, you can insist that, but you have to have proof to back up your story. There's no point just saying, oh, they just know because of who I was, they didn't fulfill my order. And it just happened that when somebody else ordered it, it was fulfilled. I like to know the amount of time that was when she tried to put in an order and then when the other person put in an order and it was fulfilled. Because in that time, whatever the technical issue was, could have been sorted out. If it was like 1-2 hours, that could have been sorted out. If it was a matter of minutes, that's a different story. So that's what I would like to know. I'd like to know what was the difference in time between when Whoopi Goldberg tried to order and then the other person ordered and was able to get the order, because that to me would kind of end this story. The thing is, the bakery came out and made this big statement and everything. And remember, she never mentioned the bakery. So really, they didn't have to come out and make this statement, but I think they did it because they want to put their side of the story. And then, as what has happened and normally happens with publicity, all their stuff has been sold out. They're having like hundreds of orders. So for them, it kind of worked out. It worked out well for them. But let me know what you think about this story. Do you think Whoopi Goldberg was being a bit paranoid? Do you believe what the baker said about the fact that the ovens were down at the time when she ordered, but by the time the other person ordered, they'd sorted out the issue? I mean, what's the real story here? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, cake lovers.